My name's Freddie. I'm an ex-Olympic athlete, and this is my story. So I probably watched my first porn video when I was about 12 years old. And of course, like any young boy, having access to an internet connection, high-speed internet porn, wow, this stuff's kind of incredible. And before I even realized what was happening, I was watching this stuff daily. It was getting in the way. But my habit developed and it pushed my behavior, because your viewing habits never stay the same. They always evolve. And my habits developed to a point where I found receiving pictures and videos from someone else, from another person, actually more exciting. That was a level above porn. And so with complete disregard for real consequences and respect to myself, I would send pictures and videos to people to be able to receive them myself. Of course, always with permission, but I would do that so that I could receive from them without thoughts towards the consequences. And this is someone with, not big, but with a public profile, and I chose to do it anyway. And what happened? Eventually, a lot of stuff got leaked. Pictures and videos of me that were never supposed to be online got leaked online. And I've never felt so much shame and regret in my life. And for a while, I just hid from social media because I couldn't face the consequences. It was a reminder of my actions, and I thought the way to solve this is just to hide, not to face up to it and to own it. And it's taken me 8 years to get to a place where I can actually own it. And I'm telling this to help others, to warn others, and probably the hope that you don't make the same mistakes. You know, I know a lot of people will be smarter than me, but I was desperate. And the thing is, I knew the consequences, but it was my addiction that drove me towards that. But the good thing about that happening was that it made me realize that something was wrong, that I actually had to face up to my addiction. And I did. But let me tell you, it took me 6 years of just going round and round in a circle, trying to quit, failing, trying to quit, failing. Why? Because I was using willpower the whole time. Now, finally, I've understood how to quit porn properly. It's not about streaks. It's not about fighting yourself, because eventually you'll get tired and it will fail. It's about understanding really why. It's about seeing through all of the illusions of porn. It's about having a bigger reason, a higher reason, a why as to why you want to stop. And it's about understanding your inner voice and facing the fear. If you can do these things, you can quit. Now, if you want help to do this, I have a course that takes you through my exact process. It took me 8 years of figuring out to develop. I also offer one-to-one private coaching, completely judgment-free. So if you're looking to talk to someone about this and have a personalized plan specifically for you, I also offer that as well. Promise you, it is possible to quit porn. It is possible, and it is easier than you think. And I'm making this so that you don't make the same mistakes and live in that same shame loop that I lived in.